Okay, so we're gonna do a quick lead out with the boys. We're gonna record it so that we have something to review on. So this is all about setting it up. The setup boys will be Bong, okay, Denlock, Emil. Okay, go with us. Stay at the behind. What you have to do is to outsprint everyone at the finish line. Okay, so your job is to to win. Okay, all you gotta do. Okay, so let's go. Go, 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 Emil. Steady, ah. We turn right, okay?
Start the workout with a quick warm-up and focusing on our 4 lead-out guys as they train. That will be Denlop, Raymond, Emil, Bong, and Nims. So these are the guys that we're preparing for the lead-out.
Stay at the middle of the road.
We'll start rolling along just to get the boys
Here, give me the ball.
get their bearings straight because this is going to be a high-speed lead-out
it's okay.
training. The purpose of this workout is to make sure that everyone follows the road riding etiquette that they've learned from previous days, how to focus on distance, spacing, and we were very fortunate enough to be in the company of our most esteemed teams from Clark, the Team Scania. Super fast boys, and as we were about to do our lead out, we figured maybe we can hang out with them for a bit, give the rest of the boys a little bit of a rest, and then on cue, as we approach the wall, this lead out is 8 kilometers long, and as we approach the wall,
You guys ready? You ready?
on cue, we're gonna start the lead out now. This is going to be a straight shot from SC Tex all the way to the Aqua Planet, and first trick or the first step in this lead out train session is we assign very specific individuals, particularly those who just got bike fitted and got their biomechanic posture tuning, how to use this new skill in these types of riding. So we have Raymond, we have Emil, we have Bong, we have Nims, we have Denlop. They will be the people assigned to keep the momentum going at around, say, a minimum of 32 kilometers per hour to 35 kilometers per hour on this 2 to 3% grade section. This 2 to 3% grade section really saps out a lot of from your legs, and it's very important that you manage the power. You cannot surge, you cannot do unnecessary movement, you cannot swerve around, you cannot amplify the rubber band effect. Rubber band effect is that moment when your teammate surges in front of you and you get this delay to catch up, and that amplifies all the way to the back, so you have to avoid this one. Number 2, the choice of your gearing is very important. If you work too hard at the back, you'll end up not being able to sprint. So for this particular section, Emil is the one keeping the speed up at, say, 34-35 kilometers per hour. When passing other riders, you just gotta make...
Morning.
Yeah, as I was saying, you just gotta be aware where they are going, and they should be aware which part of the road you're passing by. So that's the tower. The tower is the landmark, the drop-off point for Emil to start handing off the baton to Denlop and Bong. And Denlop's job is to increase the effort because the slope starts getting steeper and steeper and steeper. Emil did an absolute fantastic job. So as he swings off, it's now up to Bong and Denlop to start increasing the pace. As the kilometers close down, the effort starts picking up, and this is the moment that you really have to start focusing. aside from the speed going up, the slope starts getting harder. These grades really take a lot of energy from your legs, and this is the reason why we do a lot of biomechanical tuning, is to allow you to learn the skill of resting at effort and be able to still have enough power after a long arduous climb. And this is one of those examples where that application becomes very useful. This particular section of road is a very gritty 3% grade climb all the way to Korea CC. Usually this is where a lot of people blow off, but with a proper distribution of power, because we still have Dunlop and Bong up ahead, you can see the speed difference from the other riders going up this hill. All they have to do is really bring us to the Korea CC gate, and then Raymond and Turd will take charge. And this is the moment when Bong and Dunlop starts to slide off after doing an absolute fantastic job. So that's Dunlop and Bong. And from here on, it's just game on. The speed just goes insanely high. The moment that you start losing focus from your lead out guys, you're done. You won't be able to recover anymore. This is where you really need a lot of mental structure, mental training, aside from the physical part. If you notice from this front camera, you cannot move your upper body too much, or else you're gonna lose a lot of torque. Raymond's done, and now it's Turd's turn. He gets a shout from me to increase the speed because he has to drop me off at 35 kilometers per hour so we can jump the gun on those 6% gradient at 42 kilometers per hour. With 300 meters to go, he just needs to bring me to the 150 meter mark, and we're all good. As soon as I give the cue and I tell Turd, on this corner you start attacking, he's going to make his own sprint. And his sprint is so good, well, I could hardly pass him. And this is it.
Han må bare gå nå. Kurt og Kurt, jeg kommer til å blande navnene her hele tida. Nå er det Kurt Asle Arvesen, men du har en dårlig posisjon, har du ikke det da? Nei, han går nå, kom igjen da! Banan er til venstre, nå må du, kom igjen Kurt! Kom igjen Kurt! Kom igjen, du holder etter gassa, kom igjen, kom igjen! Ja!
Recording?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's done.